On Malibu's storied Pacific Coast Highway, Kenya Johnson walked barefoot towards the red orb of a setting sun that glowed behind ochre clouds of smoke above the dazzle of the ocean. She carried her worldly possessions, a Bible, one dress, a jacket for the cold night to come, a sleeping bag. Like tens of thousands of her fellow Angelenos, Johnson had evacuated her home. January 7th, smoke from raging wildfires choked the beach where she had set up her tent. The 38-year-old, originally from San Francisco, knew it was time to move on, so she packed up what she had, slung it on her back, and walked away toward Los Angeles. 2 days later, she was on her way back, barely a mile up the coastal freeway. TV producer and showrunner Peter Lenkov sifted through the ash of the oceanfront Malibu getaway he used as an escape from a home, barely 40 minutes away in greater Los Angeles. So far, he had found 2 pairs of vintage sunglasses, melted in their cases beyond all recognition. He was still looking for a watch his wife gifted him, hoping it might somehow be recognizable enough to keep as a paperweight. Southeast from Malibu, across acres of charred, still smoking wasteland, the Nguyen family looked on with horror at the remains of the house they had called home for 19 years in Pacific Palisades. 20-year-old Sean Nguyen collected spoons and other cutlery from the fine gray dust of their memories. A lifetime of saving and hard work had been consumed in a few hours by the voracious Palisades fire, leaving almost nothing in its wake but a few barely identifiable lumps of blackened metal. Los Angeles has long been a city of contrasts. Here, the mega-rich live cheek by jowl, with houseless people who survive by foraging in the trash cans of the wealthy. Sandwiched in between are generations of working people and middle-class families, some of whom were lucky, or smart, enough to have invested decades ago in a few thousand square feet of some of the most sought-after real estate on the planet. This sprawling city is home to 212,100 millionaires and 43 billionaires, according to a 2020 for Henley and Partners report. It also has one of the nation's largest populations of homeless people, numbering about 75,000 last year. But wildfires don't care how much money you have. Accumulated wealth can insulate one from some of the hardships that rise from the ashes of tragedy. Solid insurance policies can assure the possibility of rebuilding or resettling. A fireproof safe can protect valuables, heirlooms, and memorabilia.